Okay, we're back. We're doing something, if you follow Beer Dweebs United, the weekly show we do on the Albino Rhinos channel, he mentioned this as one of his stories last week, or this week, I guess. Usually we have some news items that we go through, and this is an interesting one that he brought up, and he was like, okay, so there's this new drink going around, and yeah, you can't really see my laptop, but I have the article up here, so I'll just go over it with you here for a second. It says, glorious, and this is a badly written article, by the way. Like, this is a terribly written article. It's from a website called irishcentral.com. Apparently not hiring very good writers because they don't know where to capitalize properly. They leave out words. They are Irish. There's no punctuation half the time. So it's terrible. But it says, glorious or disgusting, this Guinness and Smirnoff Ice cocktail is dividing the nation. It says, an unholy combination, a waste of good Guinness. Several pubs away and at home have posted photos of their version of the cocktail Black Ice, a pint of Guinness, and lemon Smirnoff Ice on Twitter. So far the reaction has been mixed. Now, this is just the Guinness Rocket, or where Smirnoff Rocket, or where the fuck it's called, from a couple years back in Canada. Maybe even it was last year, I can't remember. But this was already done. This is not a new cocktail. This is not something that was invented in Ireland, as far as I can tell. It was invented by, I think, marketing people from Smirnoff or whatever. Or perhaps Guinness. Maybe Diageo owns the whole fucking lot of them. I don't know. So I don't think they say on here if it's a Diageo or not. Yeah, but anyway, basically what you're doing is you're making a black and tan, but with Smirnoff and Guinness instead of Guinness and some sort of pale ale or whatever, right? But the Rhino thought this was funny because there's all these reactions here. It's like, oh, I'd never drink that. That's terrible. Obviously garbage, you know. Basically just making the point that you should at least try everything once before you know, prejudge it and just shit on it outright. And I generally agree with that. I mean, if someone was going to present me with a drink that was like the blood of a whale mixed with the semen of a coyote or something like that, I'm probably not going to try it. You know, try everything once, yes, but in that case, probably not. But when it comes to alcoholic stuff, why not give it a fucking try once, right? I mean, I don't have high hopes for this, but it might be all right. So anyway, Rhino's like, who here's going to try it? Who's here's going to try it? So, I'll try it. So here I am, I'm a man of my word. Probably a dumb move, but whatever. So we're going to try it. So we got a full pint of Guinness draft, 440 milliliter. And we have the regulation, well, this isn't the regulation glass. This is the, or maybe it is, I can't remember. This is the bar Guinness glass, the one that my friend Peter stole from me years ago. This is the one that they distribute in the actual pubs, so because it gets the extra foam or whatever when they're pouring it off tap. And of course we have the Smirnoff Ice, and it just says refreshing citrus taste, but it's lemonade essentially is what it is. So this is the Smirnoff Lemon. It's the regular, original, whatever. And of course our Smirnoff actually has vodka in it. I don't know what the Irish ones, I don't know if they have that same stupid law that the Americans do. But anyway, you're supposed to pour in the Smirnoff first. So, a little bottle opener open here. You're supposed to go half a glass Smirnoff. Let's say that's about right there. And you just do the Guinness. And you're supposed to do it slowly over a spoon. It's probably going to blow up Guinness is usually a little hyperactive here. Alright, she was alright. So you're supposed to pour it over a spoon. Now I don't have a little notch in the spoon to hold it on the glass or whatever, but see, I fucked up already. But you're supposed to do it slowly, so kind of layers or whatever. I'm losing more than them. Okay. Get a towel here. I knew I was going to fuck that up. I always do. But that's an approximation right there, pretty much what they show in the picture. It varies in different places. I was going to read this whole article, but my God, I told you, it's terrible, terrible grammar. Not only are the Irish incredible racists, apparently they're bad at spelling and grammar as well. That was a joke, by the way. If you're Irish, don't get all pissy about it. Or do, and I'll laugh at your ass. Alright. So there you go. That's not the prettiest thing I've ever seen, that's for sure. But this looks pretty much what they show in the picture here. Pretty much. I don't know if that looks good on camera or not, but so yeah, let's try it. Ooh. I'm getting a little bit of the Guinness, but it's mostly that lemonade Smirnoff stuff. It's mostly what I'm getting. And man, that Guinness is like really floating on it too. I see it going up and down. Like it's very dense. That Smirnoff stuff is just floating right on top of it. Like, ooh, look at that. It's kind of cool. See, it's sort of like a rocking boat motion. I don't know if you can quite get that with the just a regular black and tan. I don't quite recall. So let's go. Let's bite the bullet here. It is, if you like Smirnoff and you want it to have a creamier mouthfeel, that's essentially what this does. Because it pretty much eliminates the Guinness taste. Not that Guinness Draft, of course, doesn't have much taste to begin with. It's pretty mild stuff for the most part. The Smirnoff just overpowers it. It's not. I wouldn't say it's necessarily good, though. It's just... But yeah, you barely taste any Guinness at all. It's mostly just the Smirnoff, and it gives it a creamy, sort of smooth mouthfeel. Because essentially what you're doing is when you're tempering the glass, the Smirnoff just sort of leaks in under the... comes up first, basically anyway, underneath the Guinness to your mouth. So you're basically drinking mostly the Smirnoff in the first place, and then you're just getting a bit of the top layer of Guinness coming through as well. So yeah, it's just a different delivery system for Smirnoff Ice, essentially. There's nothing special about it. I don't know why this is taking off apparently in certain bars, because it's not a very good drink. Don't knock it till you've tried it. It's amazing. Some people say they're scared of it. It's stupid. But to say it's an abomination or that they're shitting on national pride or anything that fucking hyperbolic is just stupid. I mean, get over it. It's fucking Guinness. It's a beer. It's a good beer, but, you know, to link your any beer, honestly, any beer, to link your national pride, the fact that you have national pride in the first place probably means you're not all that bright, but because what exactly did you do to contribute to your nation to make you proud of it? What did you have to do with anything? And nobody's fucking nation is perfect, and a lot of people live in places that do horrible things, at the very least abroad, if not to their own people. I'm just getting way too political now. It's starting to turn into a rant and rave with Dave here, for fuck's sakes. But yeah, if you have national pride, okay, whatever. But if you link it to a fucking beer or a sports team or something that you have no fucking hand in, like you have no participation, you have no say in how it is or what it does, you're a fucking retard. Honestly, you're stupid. Oh, I like my Molson Canadian because I'm Canadian. Canadian pride. You're a fucking retard. You're a fucking moron. Same if you link Guinness to national pride. It's stupid as shit, man. It's just absolute silly nationalistic bullshit. And so if you're that offended that someone decided to put some Smirnoff in their fucking Guinness, just feel sorry for them, because this isn't that good. This is pretty bad stuff. This doesn't taste horrible, but I mean, goddamn. I'm sure people who like Smirnoff Ice might find this a bit more palatable, but for me, whatever. It was something the Rhino dared us to do, so I figured, fuck it, why not? Alright, goodbye, assholes.